Hi, I'm Marsha Hansen. Welcome to today's video blog. Can we make a case for intelligent design? When I say intelligent design, now I'm not arguing from any particular creation narratives. I mean it as a scientist means it. Is there such a thing? Is there a legitimate question that science can ask about intelligent design? You might be surprised at some of the support that I find for the idea of intelligent design within science. Let me begin with quoting Albert Einstein. He says that the scientist is possessed by the sense of universal causation. The future to him is every whit as necessary and determined as the past. There's nothing divine about morality. It is a purely human affair. His religious feeling takes the form of a rapturous amazement at the harmony of natural law, which reveals an intelligence of such superiority that compared with it, all the systematic thinking and acting of human beings is an utterly insignificant reflection. This feeling is the guiding principle of his life and work insofar as he succeeds in keeping himself from the shackles of selfish desire. It is beyond question closely akin to that which has possessed the religious geniuses of all ages. That is a quote from Einstein, and I really want to focus on what he calls an intelligence of such superiority. Einstein is not being metaphorical or poetic when he uses this idea. And he goes on to talk about the reason that manifests itself in nature. And of course, he acknowledges religious insight and religious genius. Now, I'm not making an argument from authority here. I'm saying that this is a really significant concept, this intelligence underlying all of reality, all of physical reality. What are the organizing principles for physical reality, and what does Einstein's notion tell us? I think this has import for scientific investigation, and many people who are not religionists also agree with this point of view. Now, I am a Christian, and I don't deny that at all, but one of the things I think that is inherent in the teachings of Jesus is that truth frees us. And Jesus really does point us toward objective truth. He is very much like Galileo saying, look at the experiment, look at the result, when he's saying, if you don't believe me, look at what I am doing. So I think that even with Jesus, and perhaps most especially with Jesus, in making a statement that you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, he is expressing a reality, much the same reality that quantum physicists are discovering, and that atoms can be two places at once. So I think that intelligent design is not the property of any particular denomination or religion, or not even necessarily a religious question as much as it is an inquiry into the physical reality in which we find ourselves. Of course, we know Einstein was a realist. He called himself a realist. He believed in a concrete reality. And I completely agree with Einstein. His ideas make perfect sense, and they're testable ideas. But so are the ideas that we find emerging from quantum physics. What could possibly tie these two differing points of view, these two testable and authentic points of view together? And I say that we need to talk about a bit Einstein's moon question. Let's come back to the blog tomorrow and ask Einstein's moon question. Thanks a lot for visiting me today.